The story of Dzulqarnain, which is included in the Quran, offers a colorful depiction of a pious leader who was given power by God, told in Surah Al-Kahfi verses 83 to 101. This story about Dzulqarnain has become a source of spiritual reflection and moral insight for Muslims. The name Dzulqarnain is not a personal name, but rather a nickname meaning owner of two horns or owner of two ages. A number of tafsir scholars give different interpretations about the origin and meaning of this nickname, which refers to Dzulqarnain's dominance over two regions or eras. The story of Dzulqarnain not only presents a historical narrative, but also contains moral and spiritual lessons. Dzulqarnain's experience highlights the concept of justice, wisdom, and responsibility towards others, while the construction of a barrier wall shows the power of God in protecting his people. Dzulqarnain was given a position and power by God on earth. God gave him all the means and facilities to achieve his goal. And they asked you, Muhammad, about Dzulqarnain. Say, I will read to you his story. Indeed, we have given him a position on earth, and we have given him a way to achieve everything.
Al-Kahfi.
Dzulqarnain traveled westward until he reached the place of sunset. There, he found a community that had no protection from the sun and was faced with the choice of giving them a clue to the truth or punishing them. So he traveled away, until when he had reached the place where the sun set, he saw it, the sun, setting in the black muddy sea, and there he found a people, non-religious.
Al-Kahfi.
After that, Dzulqarnain traveled towards the east until he reached the place where the sun rises. There, he found a people living in difficult conditions, without any protection from the sun. Then he traveled a different road until he reached the place where the sun rises. To the east, he found the sun, shining on a people for whom we did not make a shield for them from that sunlight.
Al-Kahfi.
Further, Dzulqarnain reached between two mountains and met the people who asked for his help in building a barrier wall to protect them from Yakjuj and Makjuj, two groups known in the Abrahamic religious tradition as the people who did damage in earth. Then he traveled another way. Until he reached between two mountains, he found behind the two mountains a people who hardly understood the conversation.
Al-Kahfi.
Dzulqarnain is presented as a wise and fair leader. His story provides an example of a leader's responsibility towards justice and social sustainability. Dzulqarnain shows wisdom in deciding between guiding the truth or punishing a community. This is an inspiration for Muslim leaders to exercise leadership with morality and justice.